Good morning, Lake listeners. Thank you for coming back for more of the Grow, Thrive, Inspire podcast. Today we are kicking off a new segment for our show, and I'm super excited about it. We have our coffee flowing, our morning booming, and 3 amazing ladies here who helped make RE/MAX Lake of the Ozarks what it is today. Miss Mel Krantz, Miss Natalie Whittle, and Miss Ebbie Bogema. Ladies, how awesome is this morning, huh? Are you enjoying your coffee?
It's amazing. Thank you for letting us be on the show today.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Can I share a secret?
Yeah.
The main office has the best coffee.
Oh, yeah?
The Bun coffee maker, when I come on our office campus, I stop in the main office just to get
the coffee.
Just to get the coffee here.
That's
it's
awesome.
the best. It's the best.
Well, I'm glad that our coffee is spectacular, Nat, and we get to see you more because you come in.
I like to see everyone.
So, ladies, today I wanted to shed some light on being intentional about our office culture. Can you guys elaborate on your partnership with the company and what you 3 do with regards to just our culture in general?
Well, Mel and I and Natalie were just laughing just a few minutes ago before you started about how we're the fun group. You know, we're the one who manages to arrange the fun events for the company because God only knows the 3 guys would not be able to come up with these ideas. Don't you guys agree?
Love it.
Oh, wholeheartedly. So yeah, we're the fun committee.
Fun committee, I love
That's what we're
it.
here for. Mm-hmm.
That's us. We plan events together. We collaborate. And we usually each have a different area that we're in charge of. Ebbie, major, excellent food planner, and she usually gets the food and
She does get the best
feeds
food.
us well. And Mel is so good with entertainment.
I am going to be the first one on the dance floor when we have music. So everyone needs to get up and participate.
Yeah, I'm the same, Mel. I love to be the first one out there. I don't care what people think as long as it's good music.
That's right. So we just love it. We love the events. It's always a fun time to bring everyone together and have fun. We like to have fun.
You forgot you're usually the one in charge of the alcohol.
Natalie, well, and I think you bring the class to it. I mean, any event that we have looks beautiful.
Yeah, she's really
So
good
it's
about decorating.
First class, all the way.
That's fun.
So, Natalie, speaking of that and what you do on your side as far as decorating and things like that, can you also touch kind of on the importance of providing support to our culture, to our agents, to our company, just things like that?
Yes, I would love to. One thing I've been able to bring to the partnership, it's my passion right now for design, creating beautiful spaces for people to work in, and the 6 of us feel that that can be an important aspect to support our people and give them nice places to work in. You know, I mean, everyone's out there working hard, and so it's just been a pleasure that we can provide that, and so that's something I've enjoyed very much, and always a team effort. We love being part of the partnership. We're going to talk more about that later, but no.
Ebbie, what about you? In your opinion, what do you feel like some of our strengths are regarding our culture?
Not a doubt in my mind. The first thing that comes to my mind is the willingness to share. I've said this before, how one time an agent in the company had lost reports and stuff that she kept track of things, and came to me and said, "Hey, can I have copies of yours?" I gave it to her, and lo and behold, about a year later, I lost all mine, had to go back to her. So thank goodness I gave her the whole amount, or we would have been up the creek. But I don't care what it is. Agents will call one another and say, "Hey, I'm in the middle of this contract. Can you tell me, did I miss something? What else should I do?" We've had people that have gotten sick, and I know for a fact the agent was overwhelmed with everybody saying, hey, I'll go show you clients. No referral necessary, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
Absolutely.
I'll go to the closing for you. It is the most sharing, giving company I can think of ever. So to me, that is one thing I'm really proud of every person in this company, whether it be the admin or the agents.
I couldn't agree more. I love that we constantly share, and we created the Grow, Thrive, and Inspire mission statement, but we created that around just the ideas that we were already practicing and the culture that we were already attempting to build, with just that sharingness in mind, the empathy, the willingness to just go and do something for the other person without even being asked. I mean, just all of that into one. So I agree. It's probably one of our biggest strengths. Mel, what advice would you give to other brokerages or agents who may be looking for fresh ideas to bring into their culture?
Well, I think if you can really focus on the people that are in your company. So if you have the people, meaning not just the agents, but the support staff, and including their family and their spouses. Real estate is so complex. It is not an 8-to-5 job by any means. So if we can include the people that support the agents, I think it's huge. And I think that's what we do here. I think one thing is not everybody knows how much we do for our company,
right.
And what Ebbie said, we share. And we have a high standard of who we want part of our company. I look at it as a team. Everyone needs to come in every day and give 110%. And I think that's why we're successful. But I think you've got to include everyone and support them. So I'm very proud of what we offer to everyone.
I love that about our company. And I think it starts when Jason and I were very brand new on the scene, actually when he was first meeting with Frank, and he and I were discussing, I will not really ever forget it. He said, our other two partners are couples, it's George and Ebbie and Jeff and Mel. And he said, I want you to do this with me.
Oh, cool.
Before it was always his career, and I was had my own, had the kids at home, and it was great. And then just being together, the favorite thing about our partnership, so that really starts from top down. We are doing it together as couples. So it's a natural thing that we are inviting spouses in. I love that about our culture. And I know in our team office, same thing. I am definitely more of a spouse. Jason's there every day. I'm not, every day, all day. So it's just, I love having the spouses being a part of that. So
I love that too. I'll never forget the first time I brought my kids to one of our events, and the very first thing that Jeff did was walk right up to my daughter Presley, and she just looked at him like, why are you talking to me? And he was like, come on, let me love you. And she was like, no, I'm good. And I love that he was just, going above and beyond to show her attention, and you guys all do that. It's awesome.
Family atmosphere, because I know your boys grew up in the office, and your daughter's part of your team, and your grandkids are always there.
Always in the office. And if you even just walk through sometime in the parking lot, you see people with their dogs, with their kids, their grandkids. I think everybody just has that comfort level that it is, for lack of better words, it's like home.
Yeah, it's like a huge family.
Yeah.
No, and in this industry, you don't know when you're going to have an appointment. I remember bringing Jacob in and running him down to Ebbie when he was first born. I'm like, here, I need to go meet with this client in the conference room. Take my kid. Yeah. Thank you. And I knew he was in great hands, and I think he got passed around to every office that day for about an hour, and he was happy. I'm happy.
Right.
He calls people aunt and uncle here yet.
Yeah, that's
because
awesome.
We've raised each other up, not just career-wise, which I think we do a phenomenal job, but we've raised our children here. And we'd love to have more agents with kids. Bring them in.
Bring them in.
Bring your dog.
We love kids.
It's fun. I'm not a huge cat fan, but I'll take your cat.
Can each of you give me just a little bit about what you love personally about your partnership or your involvement with the company?
What I love about our partnership is Ebbie and George and Mel and Jeff.
Thank you.
In Jason and I's experience, I think going through life, having different business partners, and there's not anyone ever that we've known that has every single gift across the board, for everything. And so we love to collaborate, and it's, then we can build on each other's strengths. And so that's what we love we love the partnership.
I think it's important that, and it wasn't set up initially, intentionally, whatever word you want to use, but I think it's funny how the guys, not talking about us three here, but the guys, how each of them, like she said, have a different strength. And so, I think of Jeff, with recruiting. I think of Jason, the money guy who was watching the numbers, absolutely, and boy, do we need that. And then George, the toilet's broken, the air conditioner running down here, the boiler's not working, whatever. So, that was his line of work before. So each one has a different thing, a different comfort level, I guess I should say, of where they feel they fit within the company. And I think that's what makes it work.
Yeah.
Rather than three people saying, well, wait a minute, I can do that better, or wait, isn't that my job? They never do that.
Yeah.
It's like they each
play off of each other.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Jeff, we have this person thinking about joining. Hey, Jason, can you go meet with them as well and tell them about your culture and your team? And then, of course, back to the numbers again. So I think that's where it makes it all come together.
I agree wholeheartedly. I think it's the strengths. You don't want to focus on your weaknesses because we all have them. But the fact that we do all have different roles, and we're dealing with the public. And even your agents and their spouses are part of the public, and we all have different personalities. So we can mesh with each other differently, which I think makes us even stronger and even better.
Absolutely.
I don't know how some companies have only one person holding all the hats. Real estate, even from 23 years ago, has changed so much. I don't want to be on this little island here by myself. So I'm so thankful for our partners. Because
I am too.
I don't know. It's just, you guys, you're part of the family. I know if at any time someone's in trouble or we need help, one phone call and you're not going to get a no. It's, how can I help? How fast do you need me? And then what else can I do for you? It's absolutely that culture here.
Well, and to elaborate on that point, Mel, I know even like Ebbie was saying, when we get somebody new in, doesn't matter if it's an agent, admin, any position within our company, it's open arms, which I love. I will never forget when I got hired myself and you brought me a microwave because I needed one. And it was just, I didn't ask for it. You just showed up with a microwave and I was like, oh, well, this is awesome. She's like my mom. It's great. So I definitely agree with that. It's very open-armed and welcoming, even if it's your first day or your 500th day,
I know when we first came on, it was immediate for me and hard to explain. People have to say, really? Come on. But no, it felt right. And immediate family, and then we all went to Vegas together.
A month in Vegas,
and that was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, George might have taken us to an after party. We went to the wrong room first, but we made it to the Argentina party.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Good times.
I just wanted to kind of switch to the community. Do you guys feel like you've seen any community impacts with kind of what you've done with the culture or events or anything like that over time?
Oh my gosh, the foundation we have absolutely reaches out to the community. I think even the board itself, our local board, counts on us for different things, for involvement, not just financial, but involvement. So, which again reaches out to the community. Yeah, there's not a doubt in my mind.
No, I've received many phone calls over the years. Our organization is in trouble. Can we count on RE/MAX? And you're not going to get a no.
Yeah.
It's what can we do to help? We're doing the shootout coming out next weekend. There's a whole group of us. We're doing parking. We're helping run the auction. We're getting donations. And that reaches everyone here at the lake. So we're absolutely here to give back to the community. They have been so good to us here at our company. So I think it's what we should do. That's part of our culture, to give back. And it's a neat feeling. All the thank you notes from the kids, like with Buddy Backpack Program, the food drive we do.
Yeah, we have a coat drive right now downstairs.
Yeah. It's heartwarming, and that's what you should do. That's what part of our culture is and our faith here. We want to help people. That's why we're selling real estate, helping them find homes.
That's right. Our charitable foundation gives a really, it's a great way, gives us a unique reach into the community, which is, and the reason that was founded is because all of our agents and staff wanted an outlet to do that. And so, our agents and staff are extremely involved in so many other areas across the board in the community, and so
It's funny you say that, because I've heard George dozens and dozens of times explain about our foundation, and he says if an agent is not willing to contribute to that, they don't belong in our company. They definitely don't. They don't have the mindset of giving back to the community, caring about others. And to my knowledge, we've never, and I don't anticipate it, ever had anyone even balk at it one single bit. We've even had people say, hey, I want to give extra. So that's why they're in the company.
Yeah, well, and I remember too, and I always play this in my head every day. And it came from momentum and the guys too, especially Jeff, where he's just like, we all are a protector of our culture. And I think about that all the time in every aspect of my own job personally, where I'm doing something and I'll be like, is this protecting the culture with whatever that project may be or whatever interaction I'm having or something. So I think just being intentional, consistent as well is very powerful. Just one final question for you guys. When you're thinking about the future, what inspires you to keep improving? Like, what do you guys kind of think about the next 2 to 5 years?
Our agents and our staff inspire us. I know Jason and I. And it's, for me, the position I'm in, I see, Mel talked a lot about some of the behind the scenes. Our husbands are in front of the company a lot. So, every meeting they put on, every event, every bomb video, that all takes preparation, hours of preparation before and after, And so for me, I see that. I see the hard work that goes into it, which makes me absolutely want to support him. And we truly love the people we get to work with and the people we get to work for. And so I would say everyone in this company inspires us to keep going. We want to do our best for them. And in our lives, we don't like to settle for anything but the best in a lot of areas, and that's no different. Like, we want, we want the best, and we want to give the best of ourselves
to have the best experience. I love that.
Well, I think what we have, even our Grow, Thrive, Inspire, we all studied that and thought about what is our, what would you call it, motto, or kind of our mission statement. For me personally, I feel like we're just getting started. we're just here to grow, and I think what we offer to not just the agents and the staff, but to our clients as well, we're here to help change lives. And we want to improve your life. And maybe it's not more sales, maybe it's your quality of life. You know, there's all these different facets each person's looking for, and we want to do the best for them and just keep improving. I mean, there are no glass ceilings, so I don't know about these two, but I'm ready to have some more fun and some more growth, and I hope the other people out there know that we're here to help them, and we want them to join if they're like-minded in their thinking. We are here ready to help you change your life, whichever way you want.
I love that. Kind of makes me tear up a little bit. Oh, it's just so passionate. It's so awesome. Well, Grow, Thrive, Inspire listeners, thank you for tuning in to our Coffee with Our Brokers segment. We sure do hope that you get some value from these amazing tips. Big thank you to Mel Krantz, Natalie Whittle, and Ebbie Bogema for sharing their experience with intentional culture. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, and iTunes. Likes, subscribes, and shares are always appreciated. Be sure to also check out our open houses coming up. Open houses are posted on Thursdays for the upcoming weekend on our Facebook page. Let us help you find the home that you love and love the home that you get. And remember to always grow, thrive, and inspire. See you soon.